Hi there, I'm Eric LeClaire from Amp Global. I'm going to walk you through this installation process. So grab your tools and let's get started. Today we're going to show you how to enlighten your ride with the new rock light sets from Stinger Electronics. Available in 4 lights and 8 lights, these rock light kits feature super bright LEDs, composed of RGB components providing endless color combinations and patterns. These kits are not vehicle specific and can be installed onto any truck, car, side-by-side, Jeep, or any other vehicle. With control from the Stinger Heighten and smartphone app, you can totally customize your lighting experience. To begin the installation, connect the power and ground leads on the Bluetooth control module. The red wire connects to 12-volt switched power, and the black wire connects to the vehicle's ground. If you're connecting into a vehicle equipped with a Stinger Heighten like we are, you can connect power to the light kit using the red and black power leads labeled Aftermarket Camera Power Connection. If not, simply use a multimeter and determine the correct wires for your vehicle. If you're using the optional cigarette lighter power adapter, then connect these red and black wires to the red and black wires on the adapter, matching color for color. Then connect the power adapter into your vehicle's cigarette lighter port or 12-volt power port. The toggle switch on the back of the adapter allows you to easily control power to your light kit. Locate the 4-pin connector on the control module. This plugs into the 4-pin connector on the Heighten connection cable. Align the latching tabs before connecting the connectors to ensure the proper orientation. Then press them together until the connector latches with a snap. Then plug the white connector on the Heighten connection cable into the back of the Heighten brain. If there was already a Sirius XM harness plugged into this port on the Heighten, remove that harness and replace it with this new harness. Then reconnect the Sirius XM tuner into the round black plug on the new harness. The module is now connected to the vehicle. We can connect the extension cables and the rock lights in a daisy chain fashion. Start by connecting the 2 extension cables to the leads exiting the control module. There's an alignment tab inside the connector to help with orientation. Connect the cables, then spin the locking ring clockwise to create a solid connection. Pass the extension cables through the dash and toward the front of the vehicle. From there, we'll connect another extension, then another light pod, until we have a total of half of our lights on each side of the vehicle. It's important to pay attention to the orientation of the light pod, as the lights will be able to scan from the front of the vehicle to the back, and vice versa, so we want to keep the mounting orientation the same. We recommend connecting the lights and extensions together outside the vehicle, then planning the mounting locations and cable routing. 2 of the light pods will feature a small plastic cap to protect the end of the connection point. The 2 light pods equipped with the small plastic cap should be placed at the end of each side of the vehicle. We recommend placing the light where you think you want to mount them. Hold them in place with tape temporarily. This will give you a chance to check if the selected location provides the desired lighting effect. If not, you can reposition before making modifications and attaching the lights to the vehicle. Some vehicles will require the use of the supplied round or flat rubber mounting pads. These are particularly helpful when mounting to a round surface like a roll bar. Here we're using one of the rubber pads as a hole spacing template. Place a piece of painter's tape on the ground. Then place the rubber grommet on the tape. Mark the holes for the screws and the center hole for the cables. This will give us a location of where we want to drill the holes for the mounting hardware and to let the cables pass through where they will be hidden behind the vehicle panels. Apply the template to the plastic fender liner, then carefully drill the holes as indicated. Pass both light cables through the hole and connect the mating end to the free end of the extension cable. Again, being sure to align the fin with the groove in the connectors. Then press them together and spin on the locking ring. Use either the hardware supplied or other hardware that fits your installation needs to secure each light module to the vehicle. In this installation, we're using zip ties to mount the light to the inner fender lining. Try to avoid areas of excess heat and moving parts. Also be sure to hide any extension cables as much as possible, and secure them as high off the ground as possible with zip ties. Then trim your zip tie excess to keep the installation neat. That completes the installation of our dynamic LED underbody rock lights from Stinger Electronics. Now you're ready to show off your vehicle, light up the trails or wherever you go. Just pop open the ENLIGHT10 mobile app for endless colors and combinations of patterns. Plus, control the lights directly from your Stinger Heighten multimedia infotainment unit using the RGB control app. We hope you've enjoyed this installation video. Thanks for watching.